Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name is WW Dadman, but you already know that, and we are officially flying to the moon. This time to land there. $11, that's a little bit much. Let's actually burn that out a bit. Ha! That was the exactly wrong direction to burn. $37, that's better. Let's get out. Oh yeah, by the way, Kerbal alarm clock. You will be default action pause. Default margin is fine. Where was the auto add option? SOI change. You'd think quick add. Huh. That's nice. I still where was the auto add? Specifics. There. Maneuver node alarms. Detect and add. Thank you. Don't do a new alarm if it's within 3 minutes. Pause. So for this, add half the burn time. Yeah, that's fine. Same for sphere of influence. Auto detect. And automatically recalculate. Pause. No. Actually, kill warp. Not 15 minutes, but about a minute before. That should be fine. Contract alarms. Yeah, don't auto create any alarm. Yeah, that's fine. Be like that. See, now we actually have a thing. Which means we can just do this. Close the alignment and pause. In this case, don't actually unpause, since you didn't have a pause. That's fine though. Didn't want you to pause anyway. It's just a sphere of influence change. And we're in. Then we're going to add a maneuver. Add periapsis. And just slow down till we are in an orbit. Quite a close one at that. That's 260 meters per second. Did I ever tell you that I like that the moon literally requires no delta V whatsoever for anything? Actually, I kind of wanna... Never mind. Close the alignment and pause, and Z. That's fine. I'd say we're landing somewhere here. So add a maneuver to land in that crater. Close the alignment on pause, point retrograde, kill the maneuver because we don't care anymore, and just burn. So this was the deorbiting burn. We have way too much delta V in this thing, so I'm just going to make this a little bit more maneuverable. Because this moves a whole lot easier. Then we're going to use this as the descent engine and then just come back with these after doing the rest of the... Also, we have entered suborbital spaceflight of the moon. We can also now test these. That's done. We should see the crater coming up there. And then I want to do this very not... very much not fuel efficient. Because screw fuel efficiency. These aren't the Midlands. This is a crater, just saying. Just gonna kill my lateral. Point retrograde and descend. So, by the way, do we have any sort of... Okay, good. Can I send this? No usable range comms device, yeah. So, we're probably going to just take the EVA report on the ground, since that's going to be worth more. Coming down on the far side crater. We have 40 seconds to impact. We have 1,000 meters per second within a minute, so... Once I'm around, say, 500 meters off the ground, I'm gonna change to the other engines. Again, only used half of the tank, but that's fine. Thanks for the camera shake. Neat. We have officially landed on the moon. gold first milestone and stuff. And the Explore the Moon contract is nice. And then we're gonna lock the temperature. We're going to... You can't do any science, can you? Verbose simulation log. Yeah, it doesn't do that. Log pressure data. Perhaps... the pressure gauge is sitting there motionless. Perhaps you should tap it a few times to be sure. EVA report. And I guess we're gonna go to the Space Center to find out if we have a plant a flag on the moon contract. Because then we're gonna do that right away. And a return to the moon contract. Return from the moon contract. Position a satellite in a tundra orbit of around Kerbal. Specific orbit of the moon. 6 tourists. Explore the moon. Rendezvous 2 vessels in orbit. Dock 2 vessels around the moon and return to Kerbal from the surface of the moon. I should be able to do all of that. I mean, returning from the surface is something we're gonna do right away. Ferry 3 tourists safely to their destination. Where is that? Orbit around the moon. Science data from space around the moon. I'm gonna do that. Satellite, equatorial orbit, position satellite in polar orbit of the moon. Eventually gonna do a bunch of satellite contracts just to get some communication satellites out there, but not right now. Right now, we are returning from the moon. Hot Seat Mark III. The hecky... Okay. So, do me a favor. Tell me where we are. Roughly under your equator, so we don't even need to drive around too much. What I do want to do, though, is control from here. Release the brakes. Go into docking mode, since that's where... these won't fucking work good. We wanna roughly go... to the 90-degree vector for a bit. Just because we can. Just because we can. Really, there wasn't really any use in that. Control from here and lift off. Dock temperature. Space near the moon. 24. And from here, we're gonna directly burn home. $69. Perfect. Take a look, good last look at the moon. We're not coming back here. Or at least you're not coming back here. The whole rendezvous 2 vessels around the moon thing, though, we're gonna see. We're gonna have to do it eventually. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that's gonna be when we get build an orbital station around the moon mission. So we just send that in 2 parts. Because I want to have at least some sort of use for something docked out here. Close the alarm and then pause. Um, 65 is fine too. Somewhere here I'm gonna add a maneuver node. Then we're going to leave the moon. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Sphere of influence change. My Kerbal Moho window is coming up before this happens, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say you are you're auto recalculating these anyway, don't you? Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't seem like you're actually recalculating. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you're auto-recalculating. What the fuck? Where's that option, and why does it not happen? God. Close development and pause. I don't get it. Where is that fucking... Transfer recalculation is enabled. There. I don't know why you don't do it then. Either way. Retrograde. This time we can actually pretty much Z. Burned up the rest of our stuff. We are so going to skim the atmosphere and come back out. Because 56, heck, 56 is not enough to slow down significantly. And before we go around Kerbal like 7 times. I thought we had more left. Hey. Why the heck are you heating up? That makes no sense whatsoever, but hey, fine. I have no problem spinning you. Like the crazy top you are. Yeah, we're already going back out and it's not helping. This is gonna take a while. I don't wanna fucking cut this episode though, so like, I don't wanna edit this episode, cause this is stop recording most of the time. These take a whole lot of time to render. Wait, well, I guess I'm just gonna let this render then at some point today. I'll see you once we are on the last round. Okay. That was nice. And we're landing on land, so that's good. So we're not gonna go Kerbal Deep Sea program again. Also, don't worry, we don't need it, those rover wheels anymore. They were prototype parts. We don't need them anymore. And with that, I can stop braking because there's no wheels anymore. We are 30 meters up. And we have landed. Recover vessel. Nice. That's a bunch of science, bunch of parts back. Valentina is back. Didn't get any experience for landing on the moon or what. Either way, we have got science data from surface. We've got science data from space around the moon. And we were the first to come home from the surface of the moon. Also, we have the explore the moon part about coming back. So, active, we still need to rendezvous and dock 2 vessels in orbit of the moon. That shouldn't be too hard. Unfortunately, we do not have any contracts for doing stuff apart from doing some satellites. Well, I'm going to look through these until the next episode, and then we're gonna see what we actually want to do. Until then, I'm going to upgrade this, and we're going to have a nice time giving out some points here. Mainsail. I also want... yeah, don't really need that. Those... and I can't afford any bigger relay antennas. But next time we are going to get some more stuff done. Until then, I'd say leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WWDadmin. Bye.